Hey guys, so today we have a sweet little brew. It's maybe next time here with green red beet. So I have gotten this deck from Andrea Del Moro, Delmo22 on Twitter, and TitansFan920 on Twitter, who are crushing ladder apparently with this list. The list looks pretty sweet. It looks like something that people aren't doing. So I thought, why not give it a try? So we just got some green red aggro stuff, got some grazers, coils, raptors, hydras. They said this is the worst card in the deck, so I'm interested. Bone Crusher, GRUUL, the 4 drops, and we got our comic book gem raisers. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to play this deck, is for the gem raiser. At the top of the curve, we have the Embercleave. Then we have just a lot of anti-aggro stuff, Flame Sweep, Thrash, Scorching Dragonfire, and then some stuff for the control decks as well. Clothies, Cinder Vines, and Grafdigger's Cage if we need it. So anyways, guys, this is what we're going to be playing today. Let us get going. I'll see you in the first game. Hey guys, maybe next time for round one with some green-red aggro action. This looks like a keeper to me. We have a 1-drop or a 1-drop. We have Marauding Raptor on 2, which is going to allow us to curve into Spellbreaker and then hopefully get this Embercleave going. So we haven't, our opponent is not on a companion, so we do not know what they're playing. Typically that means they're on Timor Rack, maybe. I don't really know, other than Timor Rack, what tier 1 decks don't run a companion. But nonetheless, we will be playing. I think you can probably hit Mythic if it's like Hearthstone. I mean, I think you can hit Mythic with like anything you want. Like, I don't even remember what I hit Mythic with last season. So the question is, do we want to lead on Grazer? And I think, why not? The thing is, this card never gets better, and like at worst, it's costing us 1 damage with this Stone Coil Serpent, so I don't mind getting it going here. Okay, he plays a green source. So we have a couple options here. We could play Marauding Raptor, or we could get going with the Spellbreaker here. I think I just like getting the Spellbreaker going, honestly. Let's give it haste and just start turning stuff sideways. I did not mean to turn the Grazer sideways, but it is a statement about our authority. Respect my authority. Is he on red-green too? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. You never know. This is, it deals 2 damage to it, and then this gets +2/+0. I haven't played with that card in a very long time. Is this getting, like, killed or something? I don't know. Alright, go. It does allow us to play Triceratops next turn, which is good. It looks like this might be the mirror. Interesting. Well then, let's play this. Get this guy going. Next turn we will likely be Embercleaving. We just want to be able to get in there for 4. If he wants to trade, he's more than welcome. We'll just pass, and then next turn we will be Embercleaving. Even if they have like fires here, no, just Questing Beast. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just take the 4. I've said this before, but the fact that this is probably the best mid-range creature ever printed, and it doesn't see like a ton of play in Standard, is just indicative of how broken Standard is right now. It's just going sideways. So let's just go sideways. Play the Embercleave, and our opponent will hit the concede button. Okay, perfect. So we are in what looks like a mirror match, interestingly. What does this card do? Okay, so we probably want that. I don't think, I want these. I'm trying to see what we don't want here. Like, I don't think anything else is good in this matchup, right? Scorching Dragonfire doesn't kill that much. Flame Sweep doesn't really kill anything. I guess I would like to board out the Gem Razors. And maybe an Embercleave. Yeah, that's fine. The reason that, like, Embercleave sometimes isn't as good in these, like, aggressive matchups is because, like, there's a lot of trading on board. And, like, when you're left with, you know, each player only having, like, a creature or no creatures or drawing off the top, like, Embercleave I just don't think is as good. It's certainly not a card that I like in the aggressive matchups. Just having played, like, Embercleave in Standard a lot, obviously, I haven't really played this deck a ton, but I have played Standard, so... sorry, I had to get a yawn in there. It's kind of interesting how, to me at least, how this format's going to develop. You know, we're kind of in a similar position as last game where we want to hit a land, but we do have the Grazer into land. We have this, which is super great against creatures, and then we have this, so yeah, I think I keep this. I mean, none of these keeps seem like super, like apparent, but yeah, I think this is probably what we want to do, right? So he mulliganed once. So we're definitely going to lead on this. Play this. Put this into play, unless we draw a tapped land. And then we'll play this, play the tapped land, and then play Spellbreaker on 2. Or, I mean, I guess if he had like a Mana Dork or something, we could play this on 2. Okay, well, there we go. Let's just do this. Get this, and we'll pass. These green-red beats decks are just so much better when you have the Grazer on one. Okay, so this guy, so it's not quite a mirror match. We're not playing this guy. It's kind of interesting. I can make this into a 4/4. I think in an aggressive mirror, I just want bigger creatures, honestly. I think I like having the 4/4 here, especially because most of red's damage deals 2. He probably has, I guess I can just block. If he stomps, like, that's fine. Wait, dang, okay. That's a card. I haven't seen that card really played, but okay. This does kill Embercleave, but I just, not having anything else to do right now, I just kind of want to get a 4/4 going. So, I think I'd rather just get the card. This is probably Questing Beast here, yeah. I guess this does trade with Questing Beast, which, like, isn't the worst. Not drawing the land there kind of sucks. So, I guess I attack. Sure. We have more cards, so, like, I don't mind trading with him. Just make a 3/3 here. This does die to, like, most of the removal in his deck, probably, but... Okay, it certainly dies to that. If this gets mutated. So let's just jam in there and see if he would like to trade. He probably will. But this also just means my Stone Coil Serpent's like more likely to survive. So I think I'm quite like happy with that. He probably makes this a 4/4, yeah. Okay, I think this is pretty good actually. I could play this for one less now. It makes this like a whole lot worse fighting, I guess. I guess I just play this. I'm probably not going to play it another time here. I don't think there's like any other time where I would like, at least with the way my hand looks, there's not going to be another time where I just have like a random extra mana up. So we're definitely like the control deck here though. Our stuff seems to be like a lot bigger. That kind of sucks. Okay, Forest. I kind of want to save this to fight there. Auto Tapper fucking sucks, man. Let's just play this. I don't know if I want to attack here or not. If I attack, what happens? If I attack, he trades. And he's left with a 2/2 to my 3/3, I guess. And then next turn I can fight? Sure. Why not? I think the longer the game goes, the more advantaged I am, probably. Interesting, he just takes it. Probably signals that he has Embercleave. Okay, Robber the Rich, sure. He can't really attack with either of these, though. I mean, he could attack with Robber in the dark here, but that was a really good draw, by the way. Just kill this. Sure. Just get in there. That's fine. I'm fine trading my 3/3 for his 3/3. Especially like when I'm ahead with creatures like this and have bigger stuff. I no longer have bigger stuff. I guess I do. If he attacks the questing beast, we'll just trade. Okay, let's attack here. He doesn't know like what's in my hand, so we always attack first because, you know, we could be bluffing like Embercleave or Stomp or Shock or anything like that. Cool. Well, we are going to pick up the first win. We'll play another round with this deck. See if we can get to tier 2. Hey guys, maybe next time here with round 2 of a standard arena video. We are playing the green-red beatdown deck, and we are on the play exactly where we want to be. For the second match in a row, we are not playing against someone with companion, which is a little suspect. Ooh, looks like our opponent is smorking as well. They are on the mono-red plan, it seems. I think I probably like our mono red matchup. I think we go probably. Ooh, red white. Wait, what? What's happening? I guess we just take it. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. He might pump. Sure. Let's just go ahead and play our tap land here. We'll stomp up. Can put that on the bottom. I don't really want more lands here. Hit them and pass. Next turn we do have a Hydra or a Gem Razor. Neither of which are that bad. Okay. I really don't know what our opponent's doing, but I suppose I'm just going to kill this and then gem raise this. I wonder how Gem Razor works with Marauding Raptor here. Do I want to play a second Raptor? If I play a second Raptor, we deal 4 to each creature that comes into play. I don't really think that's worth it. Okay. Could play it and just use it as like a... Yeah, we'll just play it, use it as like a blocker. Use it as something to attack, or we could just use it to buff up our Voracious Hydra here. And just make a giant Daddy Hydra. Maybe he's playing like a Winota deck of some sort. I guess I should have played this first. Just trade here. Like, the only thing I can think is he's playing Winota. If he's playing Winota, he gets Agent of Treachery. I guess it would be better just to kill this. But I can't do that, right? 1, 2, 3. I can play it as 3. That becomes a 4/4 and this trades. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess let's just play it for 5 then. Oh, we can play it for 5, right? I think, yeah. Let's see. It takes 4. Okay. That's fine. He concedes. I was just going to trade into the Duder, and that way if he had Winota, he couldn't, like, do anything. But, yeah, I don't really know what he's playing. Seems like he's playing something aggressive, though, for sure. So let's board like this. I don't really care for those. It seems like he has some artifact stuff going on. I think Domri isn't necessarily great against the aggressive decks, and I think Ember Cleaves are probably a little worse, and we can board out 1 Gem Razor. It's not like he's playing Fires. I think I'd rather have Gem Razor than Ember Cleave, so let's just do that. But yeah, it's not like he's playing Fires where, like, I need to kill it, but that 3 mana artifact is actually very, very potent. It's really, really good, is what I think people have kind of found out. This hand seems great as long as we draw a land. We have Grazer into a tap Stomping Ground. Cool. And then we can Thrash, or we can... Okay, Robber. 5 cards to my 5 cards. Sure. Do I just want to kill the Robber? Probably. Just kill that. Play the land, and we will not attack. We'll pass. Now, we really do need to hit like a land here. Tajok. Okay, I guess I'm going to take 3 here. Okay, so we do hit the land now. I guess we'll just Questing Beast. So I actually have never played in Constructed with this card before, believe it or not. Probably believe it. But this isn't fight, it just deals damage. What does this say? It gains first strike, and you can prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control, but not Tajok. So, not Mr. Tajok. Mr. Tajok, you cannot prevent damage to. I don't know if I'm saying that right or wrong, but, you know. Okay, let's just play the Grazer, so we have another blocker here. It's fine. Okay, so I was right. He is on Winota. It's kind of a weird Winota deck, right? Okay, so he has to sack this. I just block here. Winota also gives the creature indestructible, otherwise I would have traded. Interesting. I just want to kill him fast now. Guess I'll just play this. Put him to 8 and pass. Unless he has haste creatures, he can't flip Winota again. He only has 2 cards in hand. I could have... Maybe I should have just played Gem Razor there. Because then if I, like... Well, it kind of... Now I, like, don't get punished for it, but I probably should have played Gem Razor last turn. Could kill this, and then he has to block Winota. Yeah. Or, I mean, he has to block one of these, and then he goes... Winota dies, he goes to 4. He probably has Kethet, or he probably has, the king, whatever it is. Okay, well, he just dies, but the 5-mana Kenrith. Kenrith would have been bad for me. Alright, let's play one more round with this deck, guys. These games are going pretty quick.